Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Liberty Flames, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. They'll give it to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They want to run it left here. Nice move there. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Lawrence. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Line getting set on 2nd down. They're going back to the ground. And the Pirates will have a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's looking to throw it. Finds his tight end. Really nice job.
Yeah.
Guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He finds his man. Touchdown,
We'll take that.
Carolina. What a catch and run for 6. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
I love it. Roll that beautiful beam footage. Ooh, another good angle.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Wait.
Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive?
Am I on the end? No, I'm not on the end.
Going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Scary ass bitch.
And it was too high, out of bounds, incomplete. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Connection to the right. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's Lawrence. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try it over the left side.
Damn it.
And they pick up just
He doesn't have
It'll
speed.
be 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to get to him. Got him downfield.
Yeah, baby.
Name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's right on target. Touchdown, Pirates!
Yeah, little man.
Got the lead here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Nice. I love it.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They move the tight end all over. On third and short, the power run here. Bulldozes his way through.
Yeah.
And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And the Pirates with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To throw, it's Lawrence. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
The Pirates are moving quickly down the field.
Easy. Cross. Arrow. Hornet. Gaucho.
Now from inside the red zone. He'll take a shot.
Tapped it.
And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd.
Arrow. Griffin.
He'll put the tight end in motion.
Hornet.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10.
Oh.
He almost
Bad
had
accuracy,
the pick,
bro.
and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch.
He threw it
their
to where
heads
the
because
route
you
was
got the
going
lead
and
late.
not where
Why
the
don't you
damn
just
tight
run
end
your ball?
was.
When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
Can. Go over.
Running back searching for a hole. Fighting off the defender.
Oh, he wanted that. Oh, he wanted that.
Terrific run.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Movement here from the tight end. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw, it's Lawrence. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, ECU. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some 1st downs and march down the field.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Damn it.
Unleashes one. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad.
Come on, man. Pick that off.
Another opportunity later on.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
He lofts one down the sideline.
Yeah, somebody pick it off.
Intercepted. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
Tip drill,
on the
baby.
interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
After the filthy move, he's got room.
Yeah!
3-yard line, an explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Quarterback checking the play. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. To the air, it's Lawrence. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
When I get inside the 3 on the first,
I should have read my regular play, man. Man, stupid.
I want to be a physical. I want to be the more dominant team. You might know it's coming, but I'm still going to bring it. They tried to go with the changeup. They tried to throw the football very unsuccessfully. Nice job by the defense being ready for everything, even though they're inside the 3-yard line.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They move the tight end all over. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's McCoy. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Flames headed quickly to the line. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
I should have did, Tyke.
And
I don't know
they'll
why I
bring him
did.
down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. He's going to pass. He's going up top here late in the game.
Another
and he
one.
is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception.
Threw it off his back foot.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Motion from the offense. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. He's got his man. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Going up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Running to the left. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
And the Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Just destroying his way through the field. Touchdown, East Carolina.
New play.
And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile them.
Got him 297 and 5 touchdowns. Got him up to 297 and 5 touchdowns. I don't think I threw every touchdown pass. I don't think I did. Let me see. I might have. I threw 3 to him. Now I had the 1 earlier. Did I throw another touchdown pass? Yeah, because they only had 10 points. That was all me. Show their beautiful beam footage. Overrated.
This game probably falls precisely into the definition of
Overrated.
Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of time those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you could tell it didn't mean a lot to this team. And that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
83% in the red zone. No turnovers. No penalties either. What? He's just a freshman, y'all. Almost got him 300. The senior with 50 rushing yards. He had a fumble. The sophomore with 19 rushing yards. At least it didn't count as a sack. Oh, well, shit. You say 2 carries. I think I only carried 1. Maybe it did count as a sack. Nobody over 100 receiving yards, but we spread the ball out. Well, probably did count as a sack. The tackle, yeah, it was probably the sack on him. Okay, Sahara leading the team with 10 tackles. A couple of tackles for loss, no sacks for the game. 2 interceptions by the sophomore Andrews. Yeast also pulled off an interception. All right, y'all, stay tuned. We got more action to come. Top 25 games, rivalry games. We're trying to mess up college football. It's 2029. Stay tuned, stay smart, and stay safe. Remix!